Guys, Pretty Brown Taurus, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when a new video comes out. In this video, we are doing an unboxing. I'm like super excited to show you guys this. So I've been wanting this for a while, and I finally went. I'm tongue-tied. I'm just so excited. I can't even speak hardly. Oh my gosh. But I've been wanting this for a while, and I finally decided to go ahead and get it. Some of you may not be familiar with what these are, but I'm going to open this box and show you guys. You guys are going to go ahead and do the unboxing with me. Just 1 second. Hold on. We're doing an unboxing. And in this video, we are unboxing some new divination tools. What kind of divination tools are we unboxing today? Some dowsing rods. Or, if you don't know what dowsing rods are, they are also called, divination rods, dowsing rods that I got from Etsy. These you can, speak to your spirit guides with. That's one of them right there. These are custom made. So there's a quick guide that comes with these. I got this from Etsy. These are custom made. So, before I show you them, I want to read the guide on it. So here's the quick guide for them. Okay. Congratulations, you have become the owner of a modern interpretation of an authentic ancient device for detecting energy vibration. Dowsing rods. People have been using rods for determining the location of groundwater, burial metals, or ores, precious stones, oils, and more since ancient times. The method involves a person known as a dowser perceiving energy flows in their environment. Dowsing rods work in tandems with the dowser. Depending on the approach to the research process, the dowser can either initiate the movement of the rods at the moment of the harmonization of the energy impulse and the energy flow outside, or the rods can serve as both the receiver and the indicator of a signal for energy. A dowser is not only a person with extraordinary abilities. Anyone can become one and obtain correct results for disturbances. Okay. A dowser is not only a person with extraordinary abilities. Anyone can become one and obtain correct results using simple exercises with certain biolocation techniques. The dowser should focus on the desired result and allow the metaphysical laws of the universe to prevail. Before starting the movement, slightly tilt the dowsing rod forward by 1 to 3 degrees so that when the rod is forcibly deflected to the right or left at a certain angle, it returns to a stable central position. Yes or no answers using dowsing rods get unambiguous answers to your questions. To do this, take the rod in your hands, relax, and concentrate. Ask your questions aloud or mentally. Visualize these questions or situation in your mind. Watch the movement of the rods. Their interactions is considered a positive answer. Yes, movement in opposite direction is interpreted as a negative answer. No, the absence of clear movement means a lack of connection. You need to repeat this session at another time. Water divining are often called upon to find water in a specific area, such as roaring or suburban areas. You should hold the rods correctly and slowly walk back and forth over the area you are checking for water. You can imagine a stream or body of water when you hold the rods so that the rods know that you are looking for what you are looking for. Wait until the rods cross or move. As soon as the rods detect water, you should rotate or pull back. The rods can also cross each other when you stand in a certain spot in the area, indicating that there may be water beneath the surface. Searching for lost items. You can use divining rods to find items or objects that you have lost, such as jewelry, focusing on the lost object. And try to direct the focus onto the divining rods. Ask the rods to lead you to the object. You can ask the rods out loud or silently to yourself. You can say, "Where is the item I lost?" or "Find the object." This will project your intention onto the rods. Let the rods guide you to the object. You should go in the direction that the rods are leading you. Eventually, the rod may lead you to the lost object. Determining the energy of an area or room. You can use the divining rods to check the amount of positive and negative energy in the area or room, known as the chi of a room. You can decide to check the energy level in your home, office, or even in a garden. To do this, enter the room with the rods. Then close your eyes and try to visualize the chi energy in the room. Try to imagine the energy path flowing through the entire room or space. Don't worry if you can't do this, as the rods will help you to determine the flow or path of energy. Divining rods can help you trace this chi flow. You can make corrections to the room or space to allow the chi to flow more freely. This can make the space more positive and inspiring in a room with good energy. There will be a uniform amount of chi flowing through the room. Also, the dowsing rods to lead you to the energetic path. You can do this verbally or internally. You can say, "Can you show me the energetic path in this room?" or "Show me how energy flows in this space." This will allow you to communicate in your intentions to the rods. Let the dowsing rods guide you to this area. Watch for any jerks or pulls the rods as you move along the chantrices. You should try to walk through each part of the room to determine how it fits into the room's energy flow. The rods can help you identify your chi flows well in the room and where it does not flow at all. If you notice that you walk in the circle with the rods are leading you, you can change the position of the rods in your hands and repeat your intentions to them. Initially, the rods should create a path through the room, touching every area of the room. Any area that you are missing may need to be adjusted by moving furniture or objects in the area to improve the flow of energy. The examples described above do not exhaust the possibilities. The dowsing rods offer the examples described above do not exhaust the possibilities that dowsing rods offer their owner. Practice, learn, and be harmony. So this is the guided book, the quick guide. So these are the dowsing rods or the divination rods. And I got these off of Etsy. And they do have crystals on them, the ones that I got, and these are copper. So these are the copper, and this is a moonstone on this one, and I chose to get for this one, what was the stone that I got for this one? So shungite. This is a shungite stone. So I got shungite stone and a moonstone. So the reasoning for these stones is because a shungite stone, you know, a shungite stone is a meteorite, comes from a meteorite, and moonstone helps you connect with, you know, the moon, femininity, and things like that. Now, I'm going to get my book and read the actual definition, like more detail for these, because I do have a crystal book, so I do want to read in detail so you guys know. But I was guided to get these because I was going to get amethyst, because amethyst is really good with the psychic abilities, but you know, moonstone, it has really good psychic abilities too. And I really, really wanted to tap in with the unforeseen extraterrestrial or whatever there is out there, you know. So that's what I felt like I wanted to tap into when I decided to do these. Shungite stone is very powerful stone, you know, because again, like I said, it comes from a meteorite from outer space. So that's why I was, you know, and moonstone definitely helps you to tap in with the moon, baby. And I already have a moonstone bracelet, and I'm very tapped in with the moon. I'm a moon goddess. That's what I feel like. Yeah, I'm tapped in with the moon. I'm very tapped in with my cycle, and everything with the moon is like, we are very, Anyways, I'm excited. I am going to do like some things on here on the channel. I'm gonna do some things with this, and yes, I did do some readings and ask if it was a good idea for me to get these, and the readings that I did, it said yes, I have to practice cleanse these and things like that, which I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, so we got Florida water, and we have this right here. Now this, some of you may know what this is, some of you may not. Now this right here is Palo Santo, but this is Palo Santo dipped in frankincense and myrrh. I got this from my local spiritual store. So first, because I want to cleanse this, I want to do a little cleansing of these. Yeah, just cleanse them and rub them down with the Florida water. This is how I'm doing it. Just rubbing them down with that. And then I'm gonna, you know, smudge it with the Palo Santo and this, frankincense and myrrh dipped. So this is also what I'm doing, guys, just to get the vibes. Okay, just cleansing it, removing any other energy from these dowsing rods, my spiritual tools, and adding my energy from them to them. And I just want my spirit guides only to be attached to these high angelic beings. I want my high angelic beings to be attached to these, no low vibrational beings. I ask if there are any low vibrational beings that may be attached to this or on these dowsing rods or divination rods. to remove yourself immediately. So, yep, that's what we're doing right here. And then I'm also going to say a Psalms prayer as well, but this is just what I'm going to do for now. Something that you guys can see me do. So if you guys ever decide to get you some, you know, they do have some on Amazon. I am going to get a backup pair on Amazon as well. And I may buy another pair from Etsy in the future. But for right now, this is what we got. Okay, and also, I think what I want to do is let this sit on my ancestor altar, just so that my high vibrating ancestors and any celestial beings that may want to come through and bless this for me can bless this. I'm gonna let this sit on my altar and you know, be blessed as well. And I am going to I'm going to do some readings and things with this later on, you know, just test them out with you guys, and you know, prayer, but I want to pray with this and things as well. All right, I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm going to read to you. Oh, I do want to read to you the reason why I chose the Moonstone and Shungite Stone specifically. Then after that, I'm going to close out this video. Okay, so the Moonstone, which is, it comes in like a milky white color, which is right here, as you can see. Moonstone is a stone of new beginnings. As it is named suggests, it is a strongly connected to the moon, and it is intuition. Like the moon, the stone is reflective and reminds us that as the moon waxes and wanes, so everyone is part of a cycle of change. In most powerful effect, it is the calming and the emotion. Moonstone makes conscious and the unconscious and promotes intuition and empathy, and encourages lucid dreaming, especially at the time of the full moon. Moonstone has traditionally been used to enhance psychic abilities and to develop clairvoyance. It can be worn as a pendant to encourage acceptance of your psychic gifts. Psychologically, Moonstone calms overreactions to situations and to emotional triggers. Moonstone is filled with receptive, positive, feminine energy. It balances male, female energies and aids in men who wants to get in touch with their feminine side. It is perfect anointed for the excessively male men or overly aggressive female. Mentally, Moonstone opens the mind to sudden and irrational, impulsive, I don't even know what this word is, psychorosity. I don't know. And there's another word, I don't know. These are big words, y'all. Serendipity. I don't know. Care has to be taken that it does not induce illusion in response to wishful thinking. Emotionally, Moonstone soothes emotional instability and stress, and stabilizes the emotion and improves emotional intelligence. Placed on the solar plexus, emotionally, Moonstone soothes emotional instability and stress, and stabilizes the emotion. It improves emotional intelligence and placed on the solar plexus, which the solar plexus is a part of your chakras. Sorry, dog barking. Oh, and this is my moonstone bracelet, y'all, that I have. On the solar plexus, it draws out old emotional patterns so that it can be understood and then dissolve. Moonstone provides deep emotional healing and heals disorders of the upper digestive tract and that are related to emotional stress. Physically, moonstone powerfully affects the female reproductive system and elevates menstrual related diseases and tension. It is linked to the pineal gland, which is also the third eye, and balances the hormonal system, stabilizes fluids, and imbalances the anoids to the biorhythmic clock. It is helpful in cases of shock and can be used to calm the hyperactive children. Interesting. Yes, so it heals the reproductive and the digestive system. So there's a lot of healing properties for the moonstone. So that's the reason why I chose moonstone as one, because of the psychic abilities. And obviously the dowsing rods, they help you tap in with psychic abilities and extraterrestrial and angelic beings and things like that.